Hey, man, what's going on?
My boy Zine,
Hey,
how are
how you
ya?
doing? I'm told that you're the peddler of all the good stuff here.
I'm not well. I mean,
You know, like you're the
Lizzie
one that
does call me Papa Deep End, but I don't
I
have
don't want to
that
hear
much
about your personal life. That's more than I need to know, but hey, I built a farm, right? And it was the best farm like in the land, you know?
Yeah, you
Like
were telling me you found a slime chunk.
and then all this slime started spawning on top of me, right?
Where
So
is it?
it's over here, and I'm trying to dig down, and I want to like make a whole farm and do a whole thing with it. I kind of figured out how to how to use magma blocks and do
Oh,
collection and stuff. But
oh, so
I
you
kind of
wanna
don't.
dig this all out?
I also have dogs.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But yeah, I'm using stone pickaxes, and
Well, I mean,
any
that's perfect. You'll be
yeah.
done in a week.
Oh yeah, that's the
Jeez.
best ever. Here, help me, help. Do you? I will
All
give you
right.
all the slime balls. Just help.
Yeah,
Do you have
so
anything faster?
I do. For those of you who are unaware, Zine does have a slime chunk here, and it comes in handy because slimes make leads, and leads are good for stuff like pets, stuff like like maneuvering animals around. And so I'll take a bunch of those slime blocks, and I'm gonna give you a good deal.
It's also the
Here,
only
all
thing of
right?
value I have, so I'm like just trying to monopolize. Like, hey, I have something I can give to other people. Let's do it.
I think you're the only one that has a slime chunk, so I think this is your monopoly. You
Nice,
are the
nice.
slime
Someone
man.
else is going to find one and start digging it out, and they'll find it suddenly full of obsidian. I don't know how that happened, but mine's still open.
Exactly. So here you go. I have a normal diamond pick for you, but that's not it, okay? You'll see
Okay.
it's a little worn, and you're
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
what's
I mean,
this?
yeah, it's better than the. This is the stone pickaxe I've been using, so you know, like
Oh, here we
it.
oh, like as
I,
in 1, 2, 3,
you
break. Oh wait, break. There we go. I was gonna say.
you
Anyways,
broke. Okay.
I'm sorry. I have
Yeah.
a better gift for you.
Okay. Okay.
This was my very first pickaxe on the server. It's called
Aw.
Silky. But
Hi.
I don't have a use for this pickaxe anymore because I now have a good fortune mending one,
Mm-hmm.
and I have no need to be silk touching stuff for that very reason. The only reason I ever did was to save it for fortune, really.
Uh-huh.
And so I can give that to you, but it's almost broken. So what you need
I
to do?
noticed that as well. I probably shouldn't do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 break.
No. What you want to do is you want to take the normal pick and that one, and you want to put it in an anvil. The only thing you need is 17 levels, and if you get that, you're gonna get a pretty much new Silk Touch Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3 pickaxe, and that should do you the whole thing, no problem.
Okay, okay. And one last question. I'm at 16 levels, so I need one more level, right? And do
Yes.
you have levels right now?
I
It,
have 2, but it's not like I can
and
transfer.
if I kill you, doesn't that make you
No,
drop
no,
your?
no, no,
Just
no,
asking for
no,
a friend.
no.
Just asking for a friend. Just ask. It's,
I know how you work, Zine. I'm
What?
not letting you kill me, all right?
like yeah, like I could do. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So get a level, get an anvil, put these together, and then I should be able to make a little progress.
All right, but that's just what you get. Where's my
Well,
end of the
I need to
deal?
build the thing before I can. I mean, I guess I can. I mean, I have here. What? How many are we talking here? All of them? The just
I
5,
mean, that's a
10.
really good pickaxe, and you have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chunk. You're
and
gonna get them all.
it's in great condition. You know,
Uh-huh.
that I hope that's acceptable.
15 slime balls.
I can give you 2 more. That's all I got. Otherwise, I have an IOU for you.
Okay, that's fine. You can give me this.
Okay.
I would like, if it's not too hard for you over time, I don't know how many you're gonna be able to generate, but I would like a stack over time.
Okay.
Like I said,
I will get a
IOU.
stack for you, and I always pay my debts. And then I've never it's only once or twice ever murdered the person and stolen back what I've paid them with. So don't worry
Oh.
about it. It's
Well, yeah, that's unlikely.
nah,
So
it's
like,
no way that's
it's
gonna
all
happen.
good.
Besides, you have like tridents and things; those still just kill me every time I go by them. But hey, I
All right,
appreciate
well,
it, man. Thank you very much. This will help a lot.
no worries. Hopefully you get that done soon because slimes are gonna be in demand. I love slimes.
Yeah,
I
I
love
was like at first I was really annoyed, and then I realized I was sitting on a gold mine, and I was like, oh well, then
leaves.
we
It
should
is.
probably fix this up a little. So thank you
Exactly.
again, man. Appreciate it.
No worries, my friend. Have a good one.
All right, bye. Hey guys, so as you just saw, a little while ago, I actually talked to Grazier and got myself a nice pickaxe from him, and I've bought and paid for it. I've given him stuff. In fact, I've taken things a little bit further. We're not done yet, but the great slime chunk saga continues. One is that I've actually had some slimes spawn. I had one spawn in here, and so I think I actually might have more than one chunk, which is slightly annoying. But I've actually had two spawn in here as well. I hope they're not just surrounded by slime. Like one, I can account for and we can monopolize on. But more than that, now it's just getting obnoxious. But apparently, Llama Land came and visited, so I need to figure out who controls Llama Land. But they gave me a base. Gave me a base. They gave me a base. Check it out. It's a base. They gave me a llama. And they insist that it's not a spy. He's got a cool pair of glasses and makes a lot of noises. So for the most part, he's just kind of sat there. I don't know what to do with him just yet. We'll get him a better home, something that he can maybe have a little area to frolic in and enjoy. But for the most part, now it's just when I'm trying to sleep, he's just like and such. And then on the base, where we last left off, I believe we were starting to kind of blend it in. I have taken that a little bit further to where now I used a couple different colors of glass, kind of made a little bit blend. I actually kind of like the pattern and everything. And then I've bone milled it out. I've carried through. We've got stuff. And I like how this looks. Like I realized that, I mean, ideally it just looks normal, right? That's kind of what I was going for. The front, we could still use a little bit of touch up. Still use a little bit of loving, but I think that on the back I've covered up all the stone exposed and everything, and kind of was able to use bone mill and all the different things to kind of make it feel and look like, at least when you're not getting it from the front, it looks right. So I'm quite a bit happier with how this has all come out and where everything landed there. So that's nice. And let's see what else. Oh, right. So the slime chunk, right? That's kind of been my focus. I realize it's, I mean, people are probably tired of hearing about it, but I'll get it finished here soon. But here's where we're at. All right, I had asked for a pickaxe to start digging out. I have since set up a small elevator system over here and dug out at least the bottom portion and set up the magma blocks, right? And I have a golem there, so that when slimes spawn in here, they see that golem and they want to go over there, and they take damage. We've talked about that. And then the cart is running underneath and will pick things up and then deliver them over to where I want them. So we have to set up a second side, and I'm needing more gold, more stuff for that. I don't have enough things to kind of do that yet. And this is where the actual action happens, okay? So we've got here's the iron blocks that I just thrown in. We've gathered slime balls, all the different the different pieces that I've thrown and done with. But that guy just kind of runs around, and this is the setup that I was talking about, that I wasn't sure how it worked, but now I kind of get it. Like, Redstone for me, I've worked as a programmer for most of my life, so I get the logic behind it for the most part. It's just, I don't ever remember the specifics of I mean, it's like, understanding logic gates and XOR and stuff like that is one thing. Knowing that, okay, if I take this and put this block here, then the block up top, like, that's the stuff that I don't really remember that well. So, but how this is working right now is if there are items in the hopper of the cart, then that will turn on the comparator when it's here. So if the cart has items in it, the comparator turns on, right? And while the comparator's on, that actually turns off it sends a signal which disables this redstone torch, which through this block inverts over to this repeater, which is what is actually powering these powered rails. So the whole point, the idea there, is if we have a large amount of something that the cart picks up, see if we can, there you go, it's got it, then it's going to come up to here, and the comparator is going to detect that there's items in while it's emptying into the hopper, and it sends a signal, which turns that off, and now the cart stays there, and it can fully unload. It just sits until it finishes. And then once that's done, then the comparator stops getting the signal, everything turns back on, and because this is on the angle, it actually is able to just kind of turn around and keep going and then resume the loop. Okay, so is everyone, there we go, off it goes. So that's how the cart system is actually working on this. I've been trying to figure out how I want to set this up. I kind of wanted to, like, everything masked, but I either need to build a bajillion hoppers to carry this away, or else I just kind of have to say, it'll be visible. and I think I'm at the, it'll be visible for right now, because I want the other cart to be able to come down here. It'll be a slower loop, obviously, while it's doing the travel time, but if I can have the cart come up here, put the comparator, looking at it right here, I believe, instead of this block, yeah, put the comparator there, then we'll start being able to rebuild that exact same structure, and this goes around, and we'll just connect in to here. But that is requiring quite a number of golden things. What are these? These are golden rail. It is taking a large number of golden rail, and that's so, you know, I mean, it's one of those I can probably optimize a little bit, but I also want to make sure, like, I don't want the carts just barely making it. Like, I want them pretty good and powered and moving fairly quickly. So we've got that piece set up right now, and then the other pieces that are underway is just trying to dig out the rest of this. I've started on this one. You can see I have a level between the bottom one and this guy, and again, I'll set up golems on this side. We'll set up golems on the other side, and get it all looking nice and everything, and then just kind of carve out either, it looks like two or three more, and we'll be able to then call it good, and we'll get lots of slimes. Like, frankly, it's already at the point, as you might have saw with, or you might have seen, might have Englished. It's already at the point where we're getting plenty. We're getting enough that we don't necessarily. We're not hurting for slimes at all. I've given a stack to Grazier. I've given a stack to Sparkles. And honestly, I'd be smart to stop handing them out. But I'm just so excited to have something I can share with people that I just keep giving. I'm like, here, take some. Like, I want people to be able to, if they need it, to get what they're looking for. So, but as you can see, I've already got stacks of it. I've got like 3 stacks that I've collected over here. In my base, and see, it's a problem for me. Oh God, that guy's mean. So yeah, I'm surrounded by slimes. It's really I'm slime ball's not a problem, is all I'm saying. And you know, if you're a Sparkles fan, then you can yell at me over killing Jerry all you want. I don't care. It's just slimes. They're not special slimes, they're just slimes. So we have, yeah, I've got plenty of slime balls all over the place. In fact, I'm gonna take these back down because it's too much. Too much. I haven't found a good way to lure the slimes over once go, get out of here. No, he's killing me. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm gonna die. I said a word. Well, ow. Okay, well, that didn't happen. No one saw that, and we're fine. Give me my shovel. My axe. I'm pretty sure that that no one saw that happen, so. Perfect. Anyway, so this is what I've been working on. This is where all the time and energy and effort and all that has gone to, is having slime spawn on my face, and you know, digging. The pickaxe that Grazier gave me is Silk Touch, so and that's been pretty handy because I've been giving all the stone, or most of the stone, I guess, over to the Grazier and Will in the Nether. They've rebuilt the Nether piece, so I kind of want to go see what's going on with that, because that's been a whole thing that they've been working on pretty hard. And let's see, I do have a little more room there. We have food. I don't care about the andesite, and sorry, a little now we're good. I don't care about the andesite, and yeah. And then finally, you know, I think I did show, I moved the crops over here and borrowed a cactus from log.zip so that I could then get I needed that for the stained glass. And for the record, I just want you guys to know that because of you and your comments and feelings and all that, like, I've never spent time with stained glass and anything like that. And so I've been trying, like, this is way outside my comfort zone and what I'm trying to do to help out. But, you know, I am happy with how that's turned out. I do kind of need a trash can, but I don't really have a good place for one. But I've found that throwing things into the ocean and letting them float away is a good way to make me not see them anymore. So let's see. I'm curious about the Nether. I want to go see the Nether real quick. See what's going on there. I did while I was working yesterday. I caught Captain Sparkles online. Right. I mean, there were a few people. Will and Grazier and Sparky were all online, and I made sure I used skills from my old days when I was an observation bot way back when, to put myself in front of where Jordan would be going, just inconspicuously, and then leave real quick once he got there. And I did that to him like 5 or 6 times. It was actually quite hilarious just how frustrated he was getting. Like he was convinced that he was stealing from him, and it was hilarious. I was just highly amused. If you haven't checked out his VOD, you can see that it's pretty funny to watch, in my opinion. And wow, look at all that. I mean, I've been giving them just literally piles and piles and piles of stone, but it's interesting that they decided to move everything down. I don't know why that necessarily was, but I mean, I'm sure they had a reason. But so here's the thing. My problem right now that I'm dealing with is just all my tasks at the moment are grindy, diggy, efforty, just kind of doing stuff. And I don't know, like I'm curious how much you guys want to see of that, because I don't want people just commenting like, wow, you did nothing in this entire episode, thanks for that. Like, I want you to enjoy it, but then if I don't show what's happening, then I get like, wow, what, you've made all this progress, and when did all this happen? And it's like, I want to do right by you, but I don't know how to do it right. So maybe let me know what your guys' thoughts are. That's not my pickaxe at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me know what your thoughts are, and that'll help me kind of gauge a little bit. But at any rate, at the very least, now you're caught up on what I've been working on. The place looks a lot better, in my opinion, from where we last left it, and I think that we're making good progress. I think it's interesting how all the slime or the magma blocks and the collection and all that, how that all has come together. I'm happy about that. I think it looks pretty good, and it's cool. It's always fun when you can get redstone to work the way you expect it to, right? Which, maybe that shouldn't, for some of you who are experts, maybe that's just normal, but for me it's like, that worked, and then I'm confused and surprised and astounded and all agog and stuff. But and then I haven't really engaged in any shenanigans other than just kind of tormenting Jordan paranoid wise, but I know that he trolled Log fairly recently, but one of the things that I did want to do, and this will take a little bit of collection and stuff, so stay with me, but the Grazier decided to change the terms of giving me the pickaxe. Now, to be fair, he was probably helping me out and gave it to. I don't know the value of these slime balls. I don't know whether they're it's like, holy cow, or if it's just, yeah, whatever, sure, I'll take it. I don't know. I don't know what their intrinsic value is. So I don't know how good of a deal I did or didn't get. But he came back afterwards and he was like, hey, I gave you that pickaxe, so why don't you give me, some of the stone from you mining that out for the Nether, which, to be fair, community project. So I'm down with community project, but he did change the terms, and that's not what you're supposed to do. So maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mine this out for a little bit and get some stone, and then we'll deliver our stone to Grazier. Okay, that's that, and that'll be kind of how we finish up. And then the last thing, like, do you guys like do you like seeing me mine and just having it sped up and a little time lapse thing, or do you want me to just cut through it? Because I can easily just cut through it, and sometimes we have people that are complain about the type of music or the volume, there's a lot of complaining, right? And I'm still newer to the YouTube scene. Like, I mean, obviously, I this isn't my first rodeo per se, but it's still like, I haven't become so jaded that I don't want to make you happy. So you give it time. But so really, I'm looking for the input from you guys. You know, what is it? How is it that you want me to structure these episodes? And do you mind me just throwing on some music and you watching as I go around? I mean, it's certainly not. To me, in my opinion, it's not the most exciting visually, but I can stand a decent song, and you know, it's kind of cool to see things carved down, especially now that I have a pickaxe that you'd actually see movement. In the last one, I only had a stone pickaxe, so it was like there's not much going on. But you know, help me out here with your thoughts on what you want to have happen, and I think we're just going to cut through here and. We'll this, you know, the last few times we've done a time lapse, this one we'll just cut through and have ourselves a lot more carved out and kind of go on from there. Okay. All right. After some lunch and a whole lot of digging, whew, still more to do too. That's the fun part. But we've made progress. We've made progress, guys. Basically, we have our bottom level, which was already done. I have now dug out every level, replaced it with slabs, and got it all properly lit. We've also, you know, got the other channel all dug out. I need to add stone brick into the sidewalls and kind of set up the back area, and then you know, we can be finished with this fun little joyous occasion. I don't know that I'm going to put stone brick on the roof. Like I'm getting a little done with all this, but I had to raise this a couple levels, which was always fun. But I did get this up so that the new floor is set up and everything's right there. Well, I'll build the stone wall down here, so this will kind of be available. I really don't like one block corridors, but it's, you know, we're digging underground. We have an entirely underground base. We've got to conserve a little bit, and then finally we have to get the golems all set up as well, which is going to take a lot of iron and stuff. So that's going to be kind of down, not necessarily far down the road, but a little bit. You can see that the slimes are just continuing to collect. So I mean, we're already to a point where we've got all the slimes we need. Everything's working about as well as we could hope. I think this is the correct thing. I'm not sure, but I kind of feel like it. I feel like it, and so I'm just going to go with it. But I raised him up one because the slimes want to be able to see the guy, right? To see the golem. This is more than halfway. This is halfway mark, and everything can aggro from this point just fine on this level. But I believe by doing that we can actually have one golem service 2 levels. Because if I come up here, okay, bye. And come to the next level up, or one level up, I think even if I'm here, you can still see the head, and so the slimes can still aggro. And so if I do it that way, then I have I can do 2 golems per level. So, you know, I have the fencing is very pretty. You don't understand just how pretty I've made the fencing, but I'll figure out how to set all that up and get it done well. But yeah, no, it's been a whole process, and it's been kind of interesting. I normally don't build complex stuff like this, but I mean, it's not that this is ultra complex, but it's been an adventure, and it's something to do, and all of that. So, you know, no regrets, just a whole lot of regrets. But my poor pickaxe can't take anymore. That's why we're stopping. So I have to go and figure out how to get my pickaxe all leveled up, and or how hard it's going to be for me to fix it, and then go and spend some time at the skeleton spawner, making it so I have just enough diamonds to make myself one more pickaxe, diamond pickaxe. Do I have any sticks? I appear to have no sticks. I feel stick free. It's a sticking point with me, really. Let's see. Let's get rid of this andesite. Everything else I think I kind of want to keep. Gravel I've got a fair amount of, but we'll hang on to that for now. As you can see, I've been pulling out lots of stone and also have much more in my inventory. So stone's coming very, 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 very rapidly. We're having a lot of stone. Let's do, for sticks, let's use the jungle. And but if I put all these pieces up here, you can see I've got quite a bit of stone. And I do need to like I wanna deliver it, but I also need to keep enough so that I can make enough stone brick to cover the other wall. Because we've got this whole other wall we've got to do. We've got to build all this up, and so once that's done, then I'll know what I have for spare to give to everyone else, and move on. But first, we were making sticks so that we can make ourselves a pickaxe. So get those, click there, do that, and then pickaxe, diamond, if you please, and then all right, anvil. What's the bad news? What's the bad news? Too expensive. It's like, nah, you can't do that. Oh, it can't be fixed at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this the end of Silky? It might be the end of Silky. He was a good pick. He basically dug out an entire chunk of stuff. So I'm sad though. Like maybe I could put if I had a spare diamond, I could have used a diamond and just repaired him with 1 diamond's worth. But as it is, maybe not. So I guess kind of the next step is I need iron for golems, and I need diamonds for pickaxes, and also books, to do stuff. I don't have any. Grazier's having his yard sale. I don't know whether that's even still a thing. I'm so full of everything. I don't even know if that's still going or if everyone's picked over all the good stuff anyway, but I don't have any diamonds to buy stuff with as it is. So I'm pretty much just SOL there. Let's go get our one of our spare crafting. He's stuck on the fence. Oh, that's why you do the fence all the way up. I see. Okay. I was like, I can spare some fence, but now I understand why you don't want to do that. See, it's a learning experience. You gotta have the fence all the way so that they can't jump in and onto it. I think if I use jungle wood, then that'll actually, like, literally, I think that will literally create problems for me. There's that. It'll create jungle fence, and I want this to match. So now we got to figure out how to get this guy off of there. So that's step 1. Try not to. Yeah, plenty. Good enough. Okay, and then fence there, and then I should have the crafting table that I wanted here. And now I understand. Probably could only do 2 down the middle, but whatever. This way, it's a nice trellis, and certainly not a cage within which he can never escape. I mean, it is, but it's not what we're not trying to call attention to that. It's not how we want to highlight it, right? So, there's that. We got fencing now. And yeah, we need more golems. It takes a lot of iron for those guys. It takes a lot of iron. But that's okay. We're finding a fair amount of. So that's not a huge deal. I've been kind of smelting it over here. We've got some more there. So, we're alive. But I'm basically got to gear up and go for a mining expedition. Mining. Maybe I'll go try and find Sparkle's mine way out west and see if I can't use that. Not just because it's literally like far enough out. There's really, it's not like it's gonna be anything particularly trolly or anything to utilize that. But give myself some extra sticks. 6 too many, of course. Math is hard, and I mean, to be fair, I didn't try and count it up. And then consolidate our boots, because I believe those are consolidatable. I think both of those are too much. I'll lose some. I'm bummed. I did not expect Silky to not be able to be repaired. Now I don't know what to do. Oh, dear. Okay, so diamond pickaxe. Do I need to bring that with me? I don't know if I need to bring that with me or not. It's a risk. I mean, every time I go out and could potentially lose stuff, it's risky, right? I want 1 bucket of water. I will want some iron, but I should hopefully find more. If I bring, I should hopefully find coal too. Let's hope that. I can't decide. I'm so indecisive. Let's do this. I've got my spare 6 sticks. If I do that, then that will leave me with 2, because I was thinking 3, but it's fine. Math, 12, so carry the 1. Yep, okay. So that'll give me some spares. Hopefully we find enough and can make it on our own after that. But let's go on a little adventure, okay? I mean, you know, adventures. Let's go mine. Okay, I'm back. I've been out. I've been doing things. I got 4 diamonds for another, like, 2 hours of... we were 8,000, 5,000, 8,000 blocks out. And I didn't find Jordan's mine, but I trust me, I was out in the new lands, the new worlds, and it wasn't working. It wasn't. I don't know what to do. So, but I did have a bit of a thought. In terms of the repairing Silky, and I'm wondering if I knock down the durability, so I'm not fixing it as far, can I then possibly be able to repair it? Because I know you can, like, partially repair using a partially worn pickaxe, so I'm wondering if I might be able to get there again, that I just need to use the pickaxe and there. But right now we're going to... okay. Right now we're just trying to see if I can get... I forgot pumpkins. Right now, we're trying to put together a golem, and I have pumpkins, which I didn't forget at all. So here we are. I don't remember whether or not I need to have it not touching any other blocks. As I recall, oh, right. Before we get, I don't have shears. So I need to make the head. Oh no! Oh man. So I just need to make the head, and then okay. Did that? What? I don't know how to pumpkin. It's right there. Carve it. Why? I'm just going to continue digging out around all over it. Is there no face on this pumpkin? It's shears, right? No. Oh, that's not. I'm not using shears. Shears. Hey, first time for everything, right, guys? And it's the second time doing it. So if I put that there, and then I very, very carefully come up and jump. Oh, okay. Just very, very carefully jump up. Okay. And then take the carved pumpkin. Do I get? No. No, I don't. I gotta dig out other stuff, I guess. Because that's the right form, right? We have the right form. I think we have the right form. We just need to excavate a little bit around him. Nothing can go wrong, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Boom. And boom! First try. Got it. No problem. You know, we're good at this. We're good at many things. This being one of them. So I need to make sure he stays in that spot, and then build up around him. We can use a little bit of cobble. Won't be seen. No big deal. Right there, and then move that over there. Put that. Build that up. It's not what we're looking for there. Okay, anytime. There you go. Stop looking at me. Don't judge me. I'm just trying to. I ran into some technical difficulties. Okay, I ran into some difficulties, but I don't need your sass. Okay, you're sassy and spicy, and I didn't ask for this. Okay. So now I have another golem, but I need some fencing. I have some fencing that I need to block in your face, but not anything else. So if I do that, I should be able to jump up here. that, and hoot. Is that too much? Am I okay? Okay. Oh, we made it. All right. So looks like I'm one too high. Either that does that. Let's see. 1, 2. Counting is very difficult for me. I think we are one too high on the cross there. I think we come across right here, and that leaves his pretty face still out for the world to enjoy. If I come back to midpoint, I can see it right there, and yet we have ourselves the things that we need. Okay. Whew. No, stop. I'm just trying to bring this around. Put that there. Why you gotta be like this? Okay. That'll go about that distance, maybe? Or it's slowing down? I don't know. I'm sure there's some magical number you can figure out, but I don't know. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe get ourselves... I do. I was like, I don't have. I do. Wait, I do. Right there. Let's see. Is that enough? It goes there. Well, boom. Come back around. Swoopity swoop. Boom. Yeah, no problem. No problem, man. Okay. Get that. No. Over here. Okay, off with you. Clear that. Circle. And then maybe the rails here. It's a little... It looked like it was slowing down pretty good. Was it? It seemed like that was slowing down a little. It might have just been me. Let's see. Let's see how this do. That seems okay. Seems okay. Let's see. Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then maybe every 8th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like that bridge. Maybe do I want to swing this around the backside? Yeah, I have to. Okay. I could do that. I mean, I guess I could just use the power rail, assuming I have enough. I have 3 power rail and no more regular rail. So is that enough? Excuse me, we're experimenting here. We're experimenting. We're in the middle of it. We're in the midst of experimenting. Yeah. Okay. What do you got? Back. Uh-huh. Yeah, a little bit better. Okay. Yep. Swing. Okay, make it. Off you go. Boom. All right. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Okay. Oh, no, right there. Okay. So confused. Okay, let's see. Down you go. Off to the races. Okay. Swing. That looks way too likely to stop. I mean, I guess I don't know how... I just don't want... This is a long run. I mean, that seemed fine. That all seemed fine. This is like a quad, but I don't have... I do have. Give me that. Maybe the other end on that, actually. Oh, that's a pretty long run. Oh, this is a triple. That's a long run. That's long. I mean, these are all fairly lengthy runs. What if I do... this was already... I just need one more powered rail. I just want a powered rail. Is that so much to ask? Oh. All right, off you go. See what you got. Whip it around, no problem. Whip it around, zoom, zoom. Bangity boom. Good. Yes, feel the hate. Okay, that was a little bit slow right there. That seemed slow for anybody else? Seemed a little slow. What if I mean, I have a spare... This doesn't get power, like, from the side, does it? Nope. I have a lot of redstone. Redstone is not exactly expensive, though. Maybe we'll just do that. And maybe that's the trick that I'm trying to conserve redstone, but is redstone really what needs to be conserved? You know, I think that's really what it's kind of coming down to. Is if I put that there, not like that. There you go. And you here, actually, maybe right here. Boom, boom. And then you there. I put down redstone here. I would do so... Oh, I can't do a torch. I can't do thing. Yeah, I can't do it there. I was just thinking I could maybe run some... instead of what I'm doing, I could just run some redstone underneath or do a torch, but I'd have to be able to dig 2 down. I'm sure in some of those spots I probably could, but not necessarily all of them. All right, well, that's spread out a lot. Excuse me, guys. We were testing something here, and you're... You've ruined everything. You've ruined everything! Why are you the way you are? Okay. Zoom? There, yep. That's still a long run, but that's okay. All right, yeah, I think we got this. I think that the cart's pretty well sold. So now I need to get all the pieces for... I need a torch, a comparator, and a repeater. Yeah. Okay. I also need a wall here, but that's kind of the last piece because I'm still moving around up and down, and especially as I'm still putting up the golems and everything like that. But otherwise, this is close. I mean, we've spent a lot of time on it, and yeah, you've watched for a dramatic. Okay, here's the thing: llamas are cool, they're a new thing, and all that. But it's like having a grandpa that just has phlegm problems, just sitting in the back, like just constantly, just like I don't care. Gramps, calm down. Okay, let's see, some baked potatoes. And then what was I making? Comparators and dragons and stuff. Oh my. Comparator means that I need 3 redstone torches. Repeater means that I need 2, I think. I mean, this probably tells me what I need. And there's the comparator. The repeater is 2. So I need 5 redstone torches, 1 nether quartz, and some stone. Well, I got stone. I got redstone dust. I got nether gunpowder quartz. And no open spots. I have no room for anything whatsoever. Gramps? Swear to God, don't make me come back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Redstone torches. Boom. And then let's actually ditch some of this cobble. Let's cobble. Still have a whole stack, plus a chest of it. So I think we're okay there. Maybe sleep it off. Sleep it off! And now. Comparator. Boop, boop, boop. And repeater. Boop, boop. And then I need 1 more redstone torch to power the block. Okay. So there's all that. Now, the irony is at this point, I already have so many slime balls, I don't need any of this, but we're committed now. We're pot committed. There's no going back. Oh, that's the other thing we need to do, though. Where's my magma blocks? Are they in here? Yeah, okay. I wonder, hopefully, Gramps, hopefully 54 is enough. Yep, definitely gonna need a little help with the old magma blocks here. All right, and then here you are. The Burninators. It occurs to me on this wall I didn't put in the divot for the golems. Yep, more work. This has been the project that has taken more work than I ever would have guessed with how much work. Like, I never, ever in my wildest dreams would have guessed at just how much work this has taken. You know, I mean, and it's like, it's fine, but holy cow, it's taken a lot of work. I'm going to want to put slabs down because small slimes that spawn in here. I'm assuming and hoping and praying and all that because otherwise I'm just screwed. But I'm believing that they can't spawn on the railroad tracks. And so as I build this up, I'm having to... Like, I've had small slime spawn underneath there, which is why I fill all this in with cobble, that then block the cart and cause problems. I mean, I guess eventually it'd unblock. So this needs several things. Might have to actually go... The hard part's going to be figuring out how to get that to read right. Let's review. We have block there, redstone there, and then comparator there. So comparator against the thing, pointing at a block, which points at a redstone torch. So comparator against the hopper, facing away, pointing at a block. Really? Pointing at a block with a redstone torch, which then pops up, and this then gets repeated, and then this gets a block above it. But I'm going to need a block here, or else he's just going to go up and cause problems, right? So now that guy's running, but he doesn't even have a hopper on him, so that's a little bit of a problem. I think I have a hopper on me. Yes, okay. Let's stop him on his way back. We'll catch him on the flip side. Stop goofing around and just make an entire stack. All right, boom. Hi, how you doing? I didn't want to get in you. There you go. Put the hopper in you. And now you're a hopper cart. Good. Now, let's say, Mr. Hopper Cart, that you have 58 stone in you. Off you go. Now, if everything is working right, if everything is going correctly, if there are no flaws, then he should stop. He didn't. He didn't stop. He didn't stop, won't stop. Where are you getting powered from? Are you getting power from over here? No. No sent power there. But you are not dropping off in here the same way that one is. Oh, hi. Excuse me. I did make it a hopper cart, right? That is a hopper cart, yeah. So why are you not hoppering in the hopper? What am I doing to keep you from hopperating correctly? Okay, I need that block there. Can I just put it down again? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening right now. It's not even stopping. Let's see if I unpower it. Well, that hopper's not even hopping. This hopper's unhopful. What about you? Are you hoppable? Are you hop-spittable? Okay, you're hop-spittable. So now, if I attach you there, are you hop-spittable? No, you're not. You refuse to hop. You were the anti-hop. You're a hopper that doesn't hop. I have a broken hopper. I need a price check on hoppers. What is wrong with you? How? I mean, I shift clicked it on. I'm making sure to chain him appropriately. His little thing. I mean, you know, I think we've all seen hoppers connect to many other hoppers before. You hop, right? Yeah, you hop. But you don't hop. But you hop. You hop. You hop. I hop. Wait, what? Yeah. Something with this chain. It's got to be something with this chain. Either that is literally this hopper is broken. What if I just do... I don't have a spare chest to test with. All right. That's there. No. Okay, that got hopped. Give me my hopper back. I'm so lost on why this won't connect. I've got to be hitting something, some sort of esoteric, you know, weird. It's not the comparator, right? The comparator, was it backwards? And that was disabling it because of the signal? No? Oh man, I was like, so like, I've got this. But no, the comparator, I had the comparator right. The comparator got hopped. I was like, where did the comparator go? I don't know. Oh, there it is. I have it. It's only in the first slot possible. Crazy old and I don't have... I do have a torch there. I do have a torch there. Okay, turn off that torch. That's gonna cause me some... Okay, you can go there. It's got to be that torch. That's... it had to have had a signal coming up from there that was disabling it. Work. Oh, yeah. And then you saw the thing blink. Okay, okay. I mean, that was... Whew. That was as I said, esoteric. It was just right to be wrong, right? Like, I was just charging down there, one wouldn't have thought anything, but then boom, 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 one thing leads to another, and suddenly we have problems. Okay, so now I need a stone brick here to stop this guy, stop his madness. Okay, he stopped there. Did I pick up... Let's grab a couple things. I want to put a stack in him and make sure that's all working. Hello. Oh, you do have a stack. You already have things, and yet you're still not working. Nothing works. Nothing ever works. Nothing ever works for me. Okay, that's there. Right. We need the block there. Okay, so that's passing the signal. That'll turn off when he gets there, and then he'll hang out until such time as he... What's powering this right now? No, that turns off, right? That's powering it right now. If I take that off... What are you... now you're getting powered by this one. Now this one's causing Okay. You win. You win. Torch? You go there. No, that's not. That's too far. Is there some reason? Oh, I couldn't have it there because of that. All right. We got a plan. I got a plan. I got a plan. Excuse me. Go do other things right now. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, now. Put that there. That guy just stopped like for an hour right there. So I think that was him actually unloading while I was doing other things. He stopped there. Okay. Good, good. And now let's check one more time. Whew, yes, okay. That's a good sign though. That's a good sign. Okay. Off you go. Fix the thing. Piece of cake, no problem. Redstone's fun and all. I like redstone. And now if I am over here, he's gonna come up, stop, hang out, drop, click, 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 and then off he goes once he's fully unloaded. And everything works, and that was totally as expected and by design in every way, and certainly not at all confusing. And I can't believe how many of these chunks are slime chunks, because now I have to like build all around. As much as I'd much rather this be open. I guess maybe I can try and do slabs to prevent spawns, but I just have issues with slime spawning just about everywhere right now. And I'm assuming they can't spawn on the hopper, because if they can, then whoo boy. All right, there's all that. The torch is gonna keep a spawn from spawning there. There's that. They can potentially spawn all through here, which is fun. Fun, that's pretty neat, that's fun. I can get it right here, right? Yeah. So if I come over here and do that, let's get some of those, and I should be able to slab this. And now they can't spawn along there, nor can they spawn along here. Okay, so we have ourselves a walkway, we have ourselves a cartway, we have two systems that are collecting everything from underneath those magma blocks, and now all that's left for us to do is to close up shop and pretend like none of this ever happened. And if I chop this down, then I can actually put all that right there, and everything delivers to this one guy, but I don't have to... I have a chest in there? But I don't have any, And I had more rails. For all that, I had more rails. Anyway, I don't have anything exposed to the masses, because you don't want to expose yourself to the masses. So that's good. That's good. We're getting close. I think we're going to wrap it up there. I need to finish up the walls. I need to add the last golems, and then I need to take all my spare stone over to Grazier, and we'll give him that, because he, as I was saying earlier, he altered the deal, so we'll be sure to give it to him special delivery, and then take care of things. But at this point, this is actually turned into so much more work than I expected, so much more effort, and it's been kind of interesting. But I think I'm pretty good, pretty done. I still have to dig out this entire column, and last I looked, we were not able. We were still not able to repair Silky, and that's where the sadness comes in. That's when the darkness takes over, and all I do is just cry. Plus dogs. So, okay. Did I pick up Silky? I did. Okay, Silky, too expensive in there, which doesn't bode well. But it's still too expensive. I'm just hoping that if I get something just a little weak right there, then I can pick that up. I want to save him. I don't know if he can be saved. I don't know if that's a possibility, but I want to. My heart of hearts. I really want it. So we can put the magma blocks in there. Having a crafting table on me has been fairly helpful. Nether quartz in here. My inventory is horrific, but it's okay. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's bad. It's not that bad. It's bad. It's not that bad. What did I just put in? I just put in something I wanted. I don't know what I clicked. That's okay. It's gone. It's gone now. Never coming back. Cobblestone, my diamond pickaxe, iron ingots I can put up there. Probably try and at this point I'm pretty good with granite. I feel like the granite can kind of, take a back seat to just about anything else. So we can throw out some granite. I always feel wasteful throwing away like slabs like this, but the thing is if I don't, then they'll sit there and I'll never use them, and they'll just sit in my inventory until the end of time. And as I take up an entire slot for 4 slabs, it's how that always goes down. So I'm gonna go ahead and just toss those extra slabs, and take my food. Did I end up with another? I mean, I must have ended up with this. Oh, that's right. I was like, where did I get a spare torch from? But that's right. We converted that one that was causing errant signals over. So now I should be able to finish cleaning this out. Get the last of that. And we have ourselves a very productive slime farm that is slowly increasing and doing all the right things. And we don't have to do a darn thing now that we've put like 18 times more hours into it than we ever would have taken just collecting slimes as needed. Now we're good to go. It's been an adventure. It's been a whole thing, So I think I definitely want wall here. Do I care about making that wall? I mean, I need to have an opening. Oh, okay. So it's like that. Like that. Yeah. That way I'll stop, like, attempting to murder myself when I come up out of there, and I'll just be like, oh, okay, and then hit that. And then I won't. But I still need those stairs up and down to be able to get to and fro as I go to the different levels. If I were smart, then I'd have, like, level 1 access, level 2 access, level 3. And maybe we'll do that as yet another extension. My name is Zine, this has been The Deep End, and I'll see you guys as we continue to flesh all this out, build it out, and then start getting payback on our enemies and gifting our friends? I don't know, something like that. You all have a nice night. Bye-bye.